Two signs that the people closest to you, your children, want to get rid of you in your old age. And most importantly, how can you prevent this? Well, how can you prevent such a scenario? I welcome you, my friends. Thank you for being with me. And thank you all for your support. They say that money spoils people. Money can ruin relationships between even the closest people. I'm sure that's not true. Now, a good person won't be spoiled by money, that's for sure. Money is like, well, a litmus test, a real test of character. That's when a person really shows their true colors, reveals who they really are. That's how it is. And these two signs, they're not very obvious signs. Of course, there are also obvious things when it's already clear from the relationship that your children don't need you. Maybe they no longer want to know about you. Unfortunately, that's how life goes. But these are the signs you should pay attention to. I'm going to talk about them now. And then you'll be able to prevent such negative scenarios. First, this is when your adult children constantly, year after year, keep taking money from you. They need it for this, for that. Give, give, give. And you keep giving it to them all the time. So, there will come a moment when you won't be able to give them money. And they will cut you out without any regret. They'll just erase you from their lives. Maybe you think, no, my children aren't like that. My children are good, they wouldn't do that. But still, listen to this, because this happens very often. You shouldn't become a source of income for your children. Of course, you can and should help, but you shouldn't do it at your own expense. And under no circumstances should you give away your last savings. Well, in some extreme cases, let's not talk about those, right? When something happens. That's understandable. But otherwise, you'll just lose everything and be thrown out on the street. And the second point, that's what happens when your children ask or hint so often. Like, let's sell your apartment and you'll live with us. Well, it's normal. It'll be convenient. We'll have enough space for everyone to live together. So you must never do that under any circumstances. Because right away, well, after some time, you'll become someone they no longer need there. Kind of like you're in the way. And even if you are 1,000% sure of your children's sincerity and love for you, still, don't do that. Don't create such a temptation. Because when you live together, after giving them the money, selling your apartment, very often, when two families live together, parents with their children, this creates conflicts, misunderstandings, and arguments, and you simply have nowhere to go. There will be nowhere for you to go. To be alone there, to somehow get through, let's say, these negative moments. That's why you should never do that. As long as you can, let's say, take care of yourself and look after yourself, don't give your home to anyone. Well, after that, as they say, it's in God's hands. These are the two things you absolutely need to pay attention to, friends. And then, at least in that respect, things in your life will be fine. And one more thing. So, how do you change your life? Not just change your life, but change your destiny, change your karma. To start living the way you truly want, not the way someone else wants you to live. There is a workshop called Destiny Cleansing. Coordinates. It radically changes your life for the better. So follow the link in the description of this video, or there will be a link in the pinned comment. I will tell you everything, teach you, and demonstrate how it is done. A powerful workshop that will change your life for the better, and not only your life, but also the lives of those who are close and dear to you. because these will truly be far-reaching karmic changes. Follow the link to my esoteric workshop. I will be waiting for you at any time. Thank you for your attention.